What if I told you your dividend portfolio could be paying you every month and you're still getting poorer? You could be collecting hundreds, even thousands in dividends while your purchasing power quietly disappears. Today I'll show you why dividend with income without growth can slowly cost you money, how inflation silently attacks your portfolio, and one simple change that can help fight back. This is AGNC, AGNC Investment Corp. I actually did hold this for a while. Real estate company. As you can see, this is a dividend tab on Seeking Alpha, where I get most of my information. You can see a pretty good dividend yield, 13.21 annual payout. It's a monthly payer, consistently paying 12 cents per share every month. But look at the other metric here. See where that 5-year dividend growth rate is? 0. If you go over to its dividend growth, you see a lot of zeros. It is not growing. I'm still new at this. I've only been investing 2.5 years, and I figured this was something that could just give me quick income, not realizing what could happen with inflation eating away at your income. So if you're new here, I'm building a real dividend portfolio, one investment at a time, with the goal of creating reliable retirement income. But there's one mistake I see income investors make over and over. They only focus on today's yield. The problem? Your bills won't stay the same. Groceries won't stay the same. Insurance won't stay the same. And retirement definitely won't stay the same. Your income has to keep up. Otherwise, inflation wins. And the scary part? Most people don't even realize it's happening until years later. I like to think of inflation as a bear. Every year, that bear takes a bite out of your money. If your dividend income stays exactly the same, that bear keeps eating. Let's imagine your portfolio pays you $10,000 per year. Sounds great. But if inflation averages around 3%, currently it's 4.2% as of May 2026. Core inflation is 2.9, so those numbers are about right there. 5 years later, your dividends still say $10,000, but they don't buy what $10,000 bought before. The income didn't change, your lifestyle did. That's why I say every dollar has a job. Its job isn't just to arrive, its job is to keep working. So how do you stop inflation from quietly eating your retirement income? Let's look at the difference between income and growing income. I'm going to take you to my Roth IRA portfolio. As you can see, that is the dividend growth rate for the holdings that I have in there. There are a couple ETFs that haven't shown a long enough history to have a 5-year dividend growth rate. But as you can see, I have like FDVV, IDVO, Maine, OVL, DRI, even MLPX are still showing dividend growth rates beating the rate of inflation. So they're going to grow faster than what inflation does. So some investments pay attractive yields, but never increase those payments. Others might start at a smaller yield, yet consistently grow their dividends over time. This is my growth portfolio. As you can see here, I have items like JP Morgan Chase, Copa Airlines, AbbVie, and I just recently added McDonald's and Altria, as you can see there, and SDHD in my growth portfolio as well. They're all beating the rate of inflation. Now, that growth matters because dividend growth helps your income keep pace with rising costs. Because you're not only just reinvesting dividends, but you want those dividends to grow too, because if it's not, then it's just basically static money. Think about buying groceries. 5 years ago, the same shopping cart probably cost much less than it does today. If your dividend income never grows, you're buying fewer groceries with that same dividend check. That's why I don't just want income. I want income that's working harder every year. If you're enjoying this video and you're building your own retirement income portfolio, or just want something on the side to maybe augment your job income or retire earlier, Hit that like button and please subscribe. Every week I share the real moves I'm making with my own dividend portfolio so you can see what works and what doesn't. Now let's talk about balancing high income with long-term growth. I own high income investments. As you can see there, SPY, GPTY, Chippy. High income alone, but is it? I like cash flow, but I understand something important. High income alone isn't enough. That's why I also own dividend growth investments. The income investments help generate cash today. The dividend growth investments help protect tomorrow for me. These investments have different jobs. Some create income now. Some help my future income grow faster than inflation. Together, they're working towards the same retirement goal. And this is where many investors accidentally hurt themselves. They chase the highest yield instead of the biggest long-term purchasing power. Here's the question I asked myself. Will this investment help me buy more in 10 years or less? Because retirement isn't about collecting dividends. It's about what those dividends actually buy. If your income grows slower than inflation, you're quietly taking a pay cut every single year. That's why I pay attention to dividend growth, portfolio growth, and total return, because it's not only what's happening now, it's what's happening 10 years now. Even if you're closer to retirement and you have a shorter runway to growth, it's still a runway, so you need to take advantage of it. These three things help it fight inflation together. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please consult a financial advisor before you do make any investing moves, because previous performance does not guarantee future results. This is just for entertainment, showing you my portfolio, showing you my dividend journey. So if you've ever changed an investment because you were worried about inflation, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're holding. And if this video has you thinking differently about dividend investing, don't forget to subscribe, because every week we're building this portfolio together. Inflation isn't loud. It doesn't send you a warning. It simply chips away at your purchasing power 1 year at a time. That's why I don't want my money standing still. I want my every dollar doing its job, generating income, growing over time, and helping me protect my future retirement. Because the goal isn't simply just earning dividends. The goal is making sure those dividends can buy more tomorrow than they do today. Now, if you want to stick around, I am going to put up this video that's showing my latest dividend, latest dividend growth, the various stocks and ETFs that are increasing their dividends. So if you just click on that right there, and that'll take you to that video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.